What's up, fam? Good morning. I woke up looking like a unicorn. And my birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. Today's Wednesday, and it's Wacky Wednesday for Landon at his school. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I don't know if it's like crazy hair day or if you just like dress crazy, but we're just gonna make him completely wacky, and hopefully he doesn't show up too wacky. Okay, buddy, we're gonna make you look like the wackiest 5-year-old there is. Are you ready for this? No? So I was thinking, you have this Sully jacket. Yeah, okay. You have these swim trunks. That's pretty wacky, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get my hairspray.
Yeah, do you want to get your hair sprayed?
Yeah.
Okay. He loves spraying his hair. Too bad it's not left over from your birthday, huh?
Nope, doesn't fit me.
They don't fit you. This kid is so tiny. He just turned 5 and he fits in like 3 T bottoms.
Oh, those are way cooler.
Are these wacky socks or what? Too footy. Okay, stand up, let's see. Are you wacky? If there's any wacky boys I know, this is the one. Okay, let's do your hair. Luckily we have all that spray from your party, huh? So yeah, I woke up looking like a unicorn. Oh. It keeps getting worse. I put cream on it like last night because I could like feel it, but today you can like see it. What alarm clock is that? It is so obnoxious. Oh my god. Shut up. It's red. I think it's gonna go off again. This thing never goes off. Like, why are you suddenly acting like you want to do its job? I don't know if that's gonna do it. I don't know. Is that, oh, it is the right time. Anyway, we gotta get these kids ready for school. Good morning. Fun fact about Adeline. She carries around this little piece of hair and she asked to put it in every single day. I'm not even quite sure where it came from. It must be Lilia's, I don't know.
You want mommy to put in your hair?
And it's funny too because she doesn't trust anyone to put it in except me. She won't let Dad put it in.
Well, she asked, I just don't know how.
Oh, she did ask you? She doesn't let Janelle put it in. She doesn't let anybody put it in unless like I'm not home.
Mommy, do it.
Mommy do it every time, huh? Mommy do it. You mommy do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Come here. Ready? Turn around. Just like that.
That's right there. Yeah.
You look pretty wacky too. Are you going to school, Landon? All day. You're funny.
Yeah.
Right on the top of her little head. And then she runs around like Rapunzel. I'll tell you what, every time she wears this hair, she thinks she is just all that. She'll go like this with her hair. My hair's not up right now, but she'll go like that and walk. She thinks she's so fancy. Show me how she does it. Show me with your long, luscious hair.
Nice try.
Okay, so I'm gonna do your hair, and then we're gonna spray it. Sound good? What colors do you want in it? Fun fact for you guys, I'm pretty sure Kyson made up the word rockin' style, and it's just stuck in our family ever since they were like little ones. But rockin' style stands for a faux hawk, just like this. He's always called it rockin' style, and now it's known in our family as rockin' style hair. So I don't think it's a thing, but we've made it a thing.
We made it a thing.
He's picked some colors. Is that every single color that we own?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Don't get that.
Got it. Oh, and it's raining outside. This is gonna make a fun mess. Okay, come here. Yes! You looking wacky. Okay, let me take a picture, okay? Actually, you look like you did on your birthday.
I'm singing and dancing in.
I love you. Have a good day. Big kids already went to school. Bye! You want a hug? Okay, I'll never turn down little huggies. Ow! Okay guys, I'm just apologizing in advance because I'm not putting makeup over this thing. I want it to go away for my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to like toxify it anymore by putting makeup on it. I put like some cream on it, so you might have to stare at my pimple all day. You can track the progress of it. We'll make a game out of it. I really apologize, but tomorrow's my birthday. Today's more of a relaxing day, but I wanted to show you guys something. I took the tape off of my scar again. I took it off like a week ago. I took it off about a week and a half ago for the first time, and I've been keeping it covered again. Well, I decided to take it off and let it air out a little bit. It was getting a little bit of moisture under one part of it, which made it irritated. But I wanted to note something for anybody who has any like scars, or they plan on having surgery, or like a C-section or anything. I've been using this scar tape, and I'm not sponsored. And anyway, I paid for this. Like, I just really honestly am seeing a difference. Let me explain. This is my scar. It goes down a little bit lower. As you can see, I'm not gonna pull it all the way down. It's gonna be pretty much covered no matter what I wear, because I would just like, you know, if I'm wearing a bathing suit or whatever. Nonetheless, I still would like it to fade. This is what it looks like currently. I've noticed that it's peeling a little bit, but look at how great it's healing right here. Well, right here, literally you can see exactly what I'm talking about from here to here. The tape that I had on it fell off for a couple days, and I meant to replace it. I need to buy more. So just right here on this very edge, it fell off, and the rest of it has been covered by this tape. And I can see a huge, I'm sure you can see too, a huge difference between this little portion here and the rest of the scar that's been covered by this scar tape. So I wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like it's really working. Like, I don't know, I just took it off. I don't know long term if it's gonna be much better or anything, but I figured I would share with you guys. I don't have it with me because I need to find it, but I'll insert a picture right here. It's called the Sika silicone scar tape. I got it from Amazon. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but I've been keeping my scar covered since I had the surgery nonstop. I am gonna leave it off for the next like day or so, only because the little part that's irritated is right here where the scar meets. And actually I might apply tape on the other parts of it, but I don't know, I'm trying to decide, but I wanted to let it air out a little bit. But I just wanted to show you guys the huge difference between where I used the scar tape, which was all here, down here, all here, up until right here. And this is the part that's been exposed for the last like 3 days or so. So I thought that was super interesting, but this is how my scar is healing right now. I am a little bit swollen today. It's a little bit sore right here. I'm not sure why, but I am now 5 weeks post-op. So 1 more week until I can get the green light to start doing more like normal activity, although I don't want to like jump into it right away. Also, if anybody has any questions about anything regarding the surgery, I encourage you to ask. I've been like a real open book about all of it, so if anyone has any specific questions, I feel like I've covered so much of it, but I don't know, there might be something that I am missing. Feel free to ask me in the comments and I will get back to you guys, or you can ask me on Instagram. Picked up the children from school. The kids just realized that my birthday was tomorrow and they all started getting super excited. But I'll tell you what, when you're 27, you guys, you don't really celebrate your birthday as much. Like, we can still do something small, but when you turn 27, it's not as exciting as when you turn like 7 or 9. So tomorrow will most likely just be a pretty normal day.
The right to make decisions for themselves. Others felt that the federal government should be able to have more of an opinion in the state's actions.
So homework is done, and Chris is about to take Lilia to dance, and then he's actually going off to a doctor's appointment. Do you want to give a little update on what's going on, or?
You want to tell him now that you're pregnant?
So funny. No, that's actually what this appointment is for. The opposite of, because we talked a little bit, like right before I got my surgery, there was a couple videos where we talked about how he has not gotten tested. He had a vasectomy 2 years, when did we decide it was? It was, oh yeah, you have the paperwork right there. May 2017?
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you, that's right. May 4th, 2017, he got a vasectomy.
Almost 2 years ago.
So yeah, almost 2 years ago. And he never followed up to see if it worked. And now that I got this done,
I'm assuming it works since...
I mean, like the logical part of me wants to say like I would have gotten pregnant by now if it didn't work, but I'm not risking it. I told him he has to get it checked. I cannot get pregnant. I absolutely 100%.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I could, but it would undo everything that I did. Not to mention that has got to be painful to have a pregnancy after a tummy tuck. It's possible, but no, absolutely not. I have no interest in getting pregnant, and the only way to make sure that that happens is that he gets his vasectomy checked. So his follow-up appointment is today, and it's not the actual test. No, but he has to go get like the referral from his like, it's been really confusing because we're going through Kaiser and he didn't get the procedure done through Kaiser, so it's like, yeah, we explained that in the last video. So anyway, he has to go to the doctor and explain to her what he wants done so that she can refer him, and it's confusing stuff, but it's the next step. I know a lot of people have been asking if he finally went and got that done. There's your update. So he's gonna go to his doctor's appointment. Have fun, baby, I love you.
Yep.
I would say have like a lot of fun, but I think this is
weird.
Moments later.
I just got here. I have no idea where I'm going. I haven't been here yet. So my appointment is 4 minutes ago, and it's like on a second floor somewhere. So I need to go run over there and figure out where I'm going. Alright, so I got in. I got called back by the medical assistant, and she ended up talking to me about what needed to be done. And I guess months ago, when I had originally called Kaiser to set this up, when they needed the records of the surgery to make the appointment, my doctor had already put in the order to have the lab done, which I was completely unaware of. I didn't think she was gonna do that. So when I showed up right now, the medical assistant was telling me that my doctor had already put in the labs and I had no reason to be there. So I need to go back to the hospital again where I originally was, where I was in the wrong spot, and go straight to get lab work done. So the medical assistant brought me back to the receptionist and was like, give this guy his money back. He didn't talk to the doctor. There's no reason for him to pay us right now. Like flat, like just like that, like just as blunt as that. And I was like, okay, so let's go. Now I need to go back to the hospital and figure out where I'm going there for real this time. So off we go. All right, so I called Jessica on the way over here, basically just explaining what I told you guys, what happened with not seeing the doctor and getting a refund and all that stuff, how the labs were ordered. Except I told her that I took a lab at the other place and I may need to have a second procedure because they weren't sure of my results. And she just about choked on herself. Like she was like freaking out. It was hilarious.
Man, that's just me.
So I'm gonna go in and get a real test done.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So I went in and explained like why I was there without like, I guess like an official appointment. I was just kind of sent over. It's not something that like you typically do there. I guess you have to like do it at home and like bring it like in a little bottle.
Sorry, I don't think this is an appropriate conversation.
They do it Monday through Thursday, and I have to bring it by them before like 2 o'clock. And right now it's like past 5, so I can't do anything about it now. I'm gonna have to come back again tomorrow. I guess we'll update later. When did you? We want to know exactly what day and when. Are you for real?
Oh my god.
Keep warm by placing the container in your pocket or elsewhere close to your body until it is delivered to the laboratory.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh, I cannot. I don't know how much of this we should really include into this video, so we're gonna wrap that up right there.
Well, I don't have to wrap anything.
Get it? We're gonna find out. So we got all of the instructions here for our fun date tomorrow. On my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
But why am I the one celebrating?
I'm just gonna cover this up right here so you guys don't have to stare at it the whole time. I keep putting more medicine on it and then washing it again. We ain't gonna have no oopsies up in her. If you guys are confused and you wanna know how this procedure is done, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys Google that. I'm not gonna explain that here because this is a family channel. We're trying to keep the jokes as PG or unrecognizable by children as possible, if that makes sense. Like there's some things that are just, the adult humor is too much that a child wouldn't understand. So I feel like I need to be on like either spectrum, like extremely family friendly or like as very subtly adult humor, you know, like Disney movies. Disney movies do that. There's like always a little bit of adult humor that the kids just don't get, and then you rewatch it as an adult and you're like, oh, now I get that. So anyway, I'm trying really hard to cut the zit out, even though you guys have seen it all day. So here it is, here we are. I'll let you guys know how it is tomorrow. So anyway guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Stay tuned to find out the results of Chris's test. That'll probably be sometime next week. I'm assuming sometime next week. I'm hoping that the results don't take too long to get back. And it sounds like they do it on the spot. They have to do the test within 30 minutes, but maybe they have to send it out to get the exact results. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Good night. Can you say good night? You look so concerned.